Motocross School with the pro coach. We are getting serious, guys. Hey, what's up guys? Rado here with Sean Lipanovich, and as I said, we are getting really serious. We want to learn properly. Sean, first of all, thanks a lot for doing this for us, training my son and showing him what to do in the beginning. Can you tell me what are the most important things for the young guys like this to starting to ride? Like, what is it to look for?
So the biggest thing when we train any riders, especially when they're starting out, is the body position and technique. Once they learn the body position, they gain confidence on the bike and they start going faster on the track. So we definitely focus always on body position, especially when they're starting out.
Mm-hmm. You know, guys, Sean Lipanovich here, he started riding when he was 12 and he turned pro when he was 19. I think that's pretty incredible. We were talking before the video. So my son, he started riding when he's like 10. So maybe we still have a little chance there. I don't know. You think it's still possible today?
Yeah, as long as they're having fun and they're enjoying it. And then, when they're 15, 16, you'll know if they want to do it. And, if they need a little encouragement, a little push. And then, you go from there.
Cool. Okay, so we have this KX112 today that we got recently. So we are getting familiar with the two-stroke, with the power. And as I said, we don't want to learn bad habits. And I think we already have some. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, we're trying to just fix everything, fine-tuning everything. So he knows how to ride already. So now we're just fine-tuning the body position, squeezing more with the legs, being on the toes, and having your head forward. Those are definitely the most important things right now. Mm-hmm. We're going to work on body position first. All right, so the first thing we want to do is be on our toes, further back. A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. See the other side. Feet against the frame. In. All right. Elbows up, head forward, scoot up on the seat. Boom, nice. Look ahead. Boom. Ready, let's stand up. Boom, straighten the knees, straighten the knees, straighten them. Boom, like that. Squeeze now with your legs. Okay, ready, let's sit down. Head forward. Boom, over the front, nice. Stand up. Boom, straighten them out. Squeeze with your legs. More. Perfect. Ready, sit down. Sit further up. More. Okay, let's stick your left leg up. Point the toe toward the dirt bike. Boom, nice. Ready, let's stand up. Just squeeze with your knees. Nice. Sit down. Okay, let's do it on the track now. So better with standing up here. What you want to do now is coming out of the turn, have your head more over the bars, lean further forward, and you're going to give more throttle. Okay, let's try right now. Feet on the pegs. Okay, standing up. Okay, attack position. Okay, elbows are up, looking ahead. Okay, so you're like this in the turn. Ready? Let's sit down. Boom, get forward like that. When you come out of the turn, you're back here. When you give it gas, the front end wants to lift up. So if you want to stay forward like that, and then you're going to give wide open. Try to hold it down a little bit longer on the straightaway. Okay? Way better. Your legs were better. Now your head, you went forward, you gave more throttle coming out. I would like you to hold it on a little bit longer now if you can on that same gear, and then you could click it up another gear. But your body position now, and you're on your toes, you're using your front brake, you're standing coming in. So now just a little bit more speed coming out. Just hold it on a little bit longer. Let's go take a little break and we'll come back out.
Alright guys, I don't want to bore you with a lot of riding footage because we rode that turn for like 2 hours, and every 3 tries Sean will stop my son and he will show him again and again how to do the proper body positioning. So guys, I cannot even tell you how important it is for the new riders. It doesn't matter if you're a kid or vet rider or you start when you're 40. to learn these basic techniques. It's super crucial for your riding to be safer, to be faster, and just to have more fun on a bike. And many times when people just learn on their own, they will pick up these bad habits. That's what happened to me as well. And I now need to really pay attention and try to fix those bad habits, because I feel like I kind of hit the ceiling. I plateaued out, so I need some professional advice. So I'll work with Sean as well in the future. But here for my kids, this is very important, and I'm so happy that we could get it this early in their career, riding career, whatever you call it, so they can really do this proper body positioning and learn the technique, because already I could see some small bad habits forming, and we really don't want to do that. So guys, again, I repeat myself, I would highly recommend seek professionals who can check how you ride, and can help you to fix these basic things, and then you can build on that. All right guys, so we are done for a day. Sean, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, I can see a huge benefit of having a pro coach looking at how my kids ride, and from fixing everything, from how they stand, how they twist the throttle, how they do everything. So what do you think? How did they do today, and what is some kind of drill that we need to work on?
Yeah, they definitely learned the correct body position. Now you just got to practice it every time you come to the track. But the biggest thing that we focused on today was being on your toes on the foot pegs, and then standing up with your chest over the bars, and just being smooth power and nice stable position when they're standing.
Mm-hmm. Now my son was on that KX112, which some people might say it's too much bike for him. What do you think from the pro angle?
For me, I liked him riding that bike a lot better than the other one. It fits him. He has longer legs, so that bike definitely fits him better. I would stay on that 112.
And the power, he can just grow in the power,
yeah,
right?
Grow into the power, it's just up to him. If he wants to go faster, he twist the throttle a little more.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I had a problem because I want to teach my son also how to ride properly, and I can see a few things that he's not doing correctly, but it's just so tough sometimes for parents to coach their kids. And Sean, what is your experience with that?
Yeah, we hear that all the time. They don't ever listen to their parents.
Yeah.
If you have someone else or a trainer come out, they'll listen right away. So if you're looking to improve, check out our website. It's SLMXschool.com. We train all skill level riders from 6 years old and up. And we have a bunch of different bike rentals. So we have bikes for first timers all the way to the professional riders. We have the little 50s all the way to the 450s.
Oh, cool. And you also do the vacation, right? Like people can fly over from other places and stay in?
Yep. We can provide like a package deal if people come over from overseas or out of the state, and we can do like a full package where they ride a different track each day.
So what do you think? You saw my son how he rides. Also, my daughter was here. Sean was also teaching my daughter, but on the video we only have my son. So what do you think for some kind of steady progress? How often do we have to ride per week?
It just depends on what the goal you're trying to achieve. If you want to be a professional, you got to put in more time. But if you just want to be a weekend warrior and have fun and be safe, it's really up to you. Some people ride multiple times a week. Some people ride once a month or one time a year. So the biggest thing is whenever you're out on the track is always focusing on your body position technique. The speed will come when you're in that right position.
Mm-hmm. How do you find the balance for kids? Like they don't like to be told every single time, corrected every single time.
Yep.
So how do you find the balance to keep it fun, but at the same time don't allow them to learn too many bad habits?
Yeah, that's the hard part, First thing is making sure you're having fun. That's number one. That's why we got into the sport, is having fun on two wheels. Then from there, you got to find your balance of telling them. You got to give them an encouragement, and then you tell them what they're doing wrong. I think that's the best way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you've seen my track here. We rode it here a little bit. What do you think about this kind of little facility I have here?
It's perfect little track for them. They still have room to grow and use this track. So this is a perfect backyard track right now.
Mm-hmm. Now I have this big distance between the jumps, so along straightaways. Is that something that I should put more jump in it, or something?
You can put more jumps in it, but right now they need to learn how to give it more throttle coming into the turn. So they're slowing down halfway down through the straightaways. So right now it's fine.
Okay. And today we didn't do any jumping at all. My kids, they jump a little bit. They can do little jumps. but we didn't do anything at all. We didn't even go up and down the jump here on a tabletop. We just focus on turns and body position. What do you think would be a good, kind of timeline for them to first dial in the turns and then mix in the jumps, or how do we approach
I always like
that?
to work turns. Whenever you can hit the turn fast and you have a bunch of speed, and there's usually a double or a tabletop coming right out of the turn, so you got to hit the turn fast so you have speed. A lot of people just want to work the jump, and get a gas. But if you carry a bunch of speed in the turn, the jump is going to be a lot easier. Eventually you're going to have to jump it. But I think turns is everything.
I've seen, Sean, your approach to kids and how you talk to them, and how they listen to you. I really like that.
Yeah.
And what do you think would be a good formula for us now to ride on our own, train on our own, and then have you come in and then check what we learn and fix it? Like, how often do you think we need to do something like that?
Just really depends on how often they're practicing, and
We try to do like twice a week.
twice a week. Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 times a week. Yeah, whenever you see they're ready for the next step, as long as his legs were straighter and he fixed his back, and then standing up longer coming into the turns, then from there we can go to the next step.
Do you think we need to do some kind of fitness, like workouts, to make his body a little stronger and firmer?
I think more of the back needs to be. I don't know if he needs to stretch more or just get used to being a better posture. But that's one of the biggest things is his back could be more flat.
Cool. All right. Well, we have a lot of hope because Sean here, he turned pro when he was 19, but his first dirt bike, he got it when he was 12, we said in the beginning. So we still have hope for Timmy. He's only 11. He can, what we want to do is for him to be safe, have fun, and ride well. I don't really care if he's, pro or not. We are not having this kind of ambition, but we want to have a good, safe, fun on a dirt bike, because that's just a great activity, right?
That's how I got into it. I just was having fun racing. I didn't have an end goal, and I was just having fun with it. And then speed was picking up, and we went from there.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. All right, my friends. Well, that's about it for today. Hit Sean's website. I'll put link below in the description. Also on the screen. He's local here in SoCal. Goes to all the tracks around here, right?
Yep.
And he can meet you there. He can do one-on-one. He can do group trainings and all that. And I'm telling you, it's a huge benefit for your little ones, and even for me. We're gonna hook up a little bit later. I need to be coached too, and learn all these proper techniques and be faster and safer. That's the most important. Sean, thanks a lot. Appreciate your help.
Yep. No problem. Thank you guys.
And you guys don't forget, whatever you do, stay motivated. See you later.